It says, woe unto the world and them that dwell therein, verse 15. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. Nigh means near.
Right.
It says, and one people shall stand up and fight against another with swords in their hands. Verse 16.
Now.
It's right. Hey, it's talking about those riots, man. Hey, like my pop said, martial law is when the government it can't contain the chaos in the city streets.
Right.
So it sends in what they call military police, man,
Right.
UN troops.
Right.
All right.
Yeah, it's not gonna use the military. It's like
no. Okay.
They're not gonna use the military because our military is gonna be occupied overseas.
Exactly.
Which that's why they still over there.
Exactly.
Because the scripture says, the Lord said, He's gonna have them. He has them over there.
Oh yeah.
And the battle in the land of Jehoshaphat, man.
Yep.
I remember though that when he kicked them out, he put them goddamn swords there. You know what swords I'm talking about though? Them shiny swords though?
What you talking about?
I'm talking about in the Garden of Eve though. You can't even get back in there.
Oh no, that's another subject, man.
Yeah. But the sword is that glittering sword. It's still here. It's just the modern day sword now is the gun.
Yeah.
And the spear and the spears is the missiles.
Like what I said, they shall fight with swords in their hands. The modern day sword is the what? The gun.
Yeah.
You know, so hey man, it's gonna go into it. I ain't gonna spoil it. But it says, they shall fight with swords in their hands. It says, for there shall be a sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. So it ain't gonna be no police on these streets. If you ever seen the movie World War Z, there was no police. There was just chaos.
Right,
it's gonna be like,
well, they showed that one cop when he ran in the store. He was right with the people, grabbing. They was raiding the store.
They was raiding the store.
He was there trying to get some goods too and go back to the crib.
No,
chaos is.
Being more specific in the movie, he shot the guy. The dude had a gun pointed at the main character, Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
He shot the dude. Brad Pitt dropped the gun and put his hands up. The police ran right past him, grabbed some baby for me. Because, hey, man, police officers ain't going to be worried about saving the civilians. He going to be worried about his family.
What was the name of that movie?
World War Z. And that movie, that song that Public Enemy put out, 911 is really going to be a joke in that day, man.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to really be a joke because you're going to dial 911 and you won't be it ain't going to be nobody on that line. It's going to blank busy.
Yeah.
If it even,
if it even rings.
Yeah,
that line might be dead.
They're going to shoot EMPs over here, man.
Yeah.
It's going to be blackness over here, man. They showed you that on the Super Bowl. It's so crazy because they showed this in plain sight, man. The niggas still can't get it.
That's in their Talmud.
That's in their Talmud,
when you see them the Khazarians, I don't call them Jewish, because we the Jews, them Khazarians over there,
right.
Are those imposters, and they Talmud that they worship. You have to put the truth in the foresight, so they won't have a reason to not know.
Right.
See, they want to be blameless. We put it right there, Lord.
They got that mixed up with you, though. I'm hearing the streets, though.
Well, they put it in play. Hey, you ever see? I don't think you're too young to remember this movie. It was a movie called The Game with Ice-T. And they actually gave them weapons.
No, yeah, I seen the game.
Yeah, they gave him weapons.
I seen the game.
And
he was a homeless
man.
man.
Head start to run. They gave him weapons. They was like, man, because they wanted to hunt him.
Yeah.
So they put this stuff in plain sight, man, just like the Georgia Guidestones.
That's right.
They tell you that it's called thinning the herd. They tell you that they're going to exterminate so many millions of people.
Depopulation.
They
depopulation because they want to be like God, man. They want the population to be controllable.
Yep, that's right.
Right, and that's what 500,000.
500,000.
And it's what 7 billion people on the face of the earth.
Yep.
So that's a lot of blood.
So they only want the rich and the slave.
That's right.
Rich and the poor. That's it. They killing that middle class, man.
Yep. But verse 17, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able to. Remember what I mean, we probably don't remember, but I just read, I said, she shall eat her seed.
Yeah.
And the siege thereof, you know what a siege is? When you siege the city, you cut off all access points. That's a tactic. It's a war tactic, actually. All right, when you're a general in war, what you want to do is cut off the military supply of food and ammunition to win. All right, because when you run out of ammo, what else do you have to protect yourself?
That's it.
It's called a siege. All right, this is Deuteronomy 28, verse 57 again. And toward her young one that cometh out from between her feet, and toward her children she shall bear, for she shall eat them. For the one of all things secretly in the siege and the straitness wherewith thine enemy shall distress thee in thine gates. Now this is talking about in 70 AD. In the year 70 AD, Romans invaded Jerusalem and then seized it off. They cut off all the ins and outs. There was no cargo coming in, no cargo going out. So the food, what happened to the food? After all the food in the marketplace went out, they turned to the animals. After they ate all the animals, they was eating their leather belts and their leather shoes.
Yeah.
But after that went out, what happened? They was eating their kids.
The kids, yeah.
They was eating, hey, can you get Lamentations 4?
That was our damn, I remember, I'm sorry,
Lamentations 4 says it says what? It says the sword is better than hunger.
Okay, hold on.
4 and Lamentations 4
Hold on, right there.
says the sword, it's better to be slain with the sword rather than hunger. That's what it said. Because it is better to be slain with the sword. The sword is an immediate death. But when you slain with hunger, you got to go through hallucination. You start hallucinating when you're hungry. Going through starvation.
And hunger is actually your body turning on itself, feeding itself.
Yep.
That's got to be some painful shit, man.
Start with the fat, and then eat the muscles, and then eat your brain.
Yeah.
That's why you start hallucinating.
They should be slain with the sword.
You be zombies because they eating flesh.
I think it's 4 and 9.
4 and 9. What it say?
I'm gonna start at. I'm gonna start at 8. It's Lamentations 4 and 8. Their visage,
yeah.
Their visage is blacker than a coal.
That's what lets you know the Jews were black.
Right, con. They are not known in the streets. Their skin cleave unto their bones. It is withereth. It is become like a stick. They that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger. Woo.
Yep.
For these pine away, stricken through are stricken through for want of the fruits of the field.
Yep, because they want that fruit of the field,
man.
Yep.
Man.
That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. That's the whole point of the Bible, man.
Yeah.
The Bible is a book of prophecy.
Yeah, that's why the mother doctrines, the mother like the Quran.
Yep.
That's why the scripture said none want her mate.
All
you
of them.
you got
the Moors, the Moorish American,
all of that.
the 7-day Adventists,
Yeah.
Christianity. Because I grew up in the Christian church.
Yeah.
Basically, it's gonna everything is gonna repeat itself.
That's beautiful.
If you know history,
That's
you're right.
That's right.
If you know history is a very grim thing, man.
Yeah,
It's gonna all repeat itself.
Yeah.
It says,
I mean, look, all these vehicles, all these nice cars, all that shit's gonna stop. Ain't gonna be no car. You gonna be back on foot, sandals. You gonna wear out your shoes. You gonna be walking. It's gonna be dark out here.
you know,
you're gonna have to hit rocks together, make a fire. It ain't gonna be convenient like it has been, man.
Yep.
All right.
Hey, and if you see any post-apocalyptic movie, World War Z, Walking Dead, you always see what highways full of cars.
Hey, back in plain sight. You know, they show you they come out with these movies on purpose.
Planes dropping out of the sky.
Shit, the planes ain't gonna get.
Hey, you're right. You gonna see planes dropping out of the sky?
One just dropped out of the sky in Nigeria. Was it Nigeria? Ethiopia?
I don't know.
Everybody died on it. As soon as it took off, that motherfucker fell.
Don't even know.
That's right, man.
Don't know nothing.
It says, verse 18, for because of their pride, the cities shall be troubled, and the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid.
Right.
A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods.
That's right.
Because of the lack of bread.
Spoil their goods, man. They gonna take that shit.
They gonna take that shit.
Ain't gonna be no, oh man, let me buy this from. Ain't gonna be none of that. Because it ain't gonna be no money.
Yeah.
So you see what you want, you gonna take it.
You
Here's
know,
a man flying a goddamn plane with full of passengers though. What? They tell me I'm gonna lose my job tomorrow?
you funny as hell.
Yeah. I'd rather tell the truth though, man.
Hey man, but it's like that.
Oh, no, that's cool. Just a here.
Oh, Con. That's what's up. You knew this the word?
Yeah. You know, my name is Malachi Israel.
Okay. That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's it. Hey, that's.
I remember when it was over there, but I did.
Yeah. We
The train was
down
loud,
there.
man.
Okay.
But
That's what's up.
I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, Gabar. You know, Gabar like to bring out an interesting point. He like, I never seen the movie, but he always bring out a point in the movie. You never know a guy. He said, you be at work, he be like, yeah man, that guy's real cool, man.
Yeah.
I like that guy. He's like, he's looking at him like, man, you never know a guy.
Yeah.
Just remember that you never know a guy. When life and death is in the picture, that true character gonna come out.
True character.
I thought that's how all the time at work, it be killing me how people. I'm like, man, people never let. We all got lives, man. When you come to work, you got a life, but when you go home, it's a totally different thing.
That's
so
right.
you only know. See?
The demons, bro.
Hey, it says
Demons, bro.
every idle
Hey,
word
bro,
shall be accounted for in the
that's right.
kingdom of heaven,
Bro,
man.
let her ass drive
Bro.
down the corner, a fucking train slamming to
Bro,
that guy.
the Lord gonna put it in her remembrance. Remember you said this to my prophets? Lord, I didn't know, Lord. Please,
man.
Lord. Hey, man, the Lord gonna smoke that bitch,
Hey, bro.
man.
Hey, man, your homeboy shimmy on the shop, bro.
What's the name?
Hey, man, he puts to death nations, man. Not 1 or 2 people. Hey, that bombing. How many? What was it? 206, 207?
It was like 400 people.
It was there. The
400
But I mean, they counted so many
200
deaths, but they said the death toll is gonna rise even higher, man.
Man, look at Venezuela. The
Yeah,
death
man.
toll in Venezuela was so great that it couldn't even be numbered.
Bro.
It couldn't even be numbered.
Same thing with Sodom and Gomorrah.
Same, bro.
Hey, y'all was shot puts to death nations, man.
But
You
he
don't be
killed
playing,
the
man.
entire world except for 8
Yeah,
people.
bro, except for 8 people.
They forget the
how
crowd,
you
man.
care about a few lives. Everybody, oh Lord, killed it. Oh Lord, don't say these people. Man, he killed everybody except 8 people. Man, come on.
They
man.
brainwashed,
Come
man.
on, man.
I can't even say brainwashed because they brainwashed with wickedness. That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
But no, he
You know
said
what
in
the most killing was though of them all. When he said destroy the earth.
was Noah, the time of Noah. That was the most killing of
That was
all.
the most killing of every.
That was the most killing on the face of the earth.
That's right.
That's why he said he repented doing that. Like that's why he gave us the rainbow. He repented that. He was like, I shouldn't have did that. You know, not the fact that he shouldn't have did that. He repented
said,
like he felt. I won't do it again.
But
That's why he gave us.
This next
that's
time
right.
it's gonna be with fire.
That's right.
All right, which is also a cleansing agent. Water's a cleansing agent, and it's gonna be with fire this time.
Yep. No, the Belko experiment. If you, I never seen
that movie. I never seen it either. I still want to see
It
this.
says the Belko experiment.
Not with water.
You said what?
I had to agree with him on that. He said not with water though. What?
The fire.
He said fire though. I have to go back to the dinosaurs then though. What like just hitting out the sky though. Just like big ass goddamn boulders and shit though. Like
I know you can't hide, bro, but it's cool out for you, bro.
Yeah. Go ahead.
That's
But listen, it's a movie.
Flash into that bad boy.
It's a movie called The Belko Experiment, man. And he said these guys went to work every day. They was best friends. They was always around each other.
Oh, yeah.
But when they had that chip in their neck and they made the one dude explode, he said, all right, now kill each other. He killed them. He was like, that was your best friend. You guys ate together for 5 years. He was like, man, I'm trying to live.
Yeah.
You never know a guy. Man,
Hey.
it says what? It says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor.
Yeah.
You see this man every day. Hey, Bill. Hey, man, you coming over for dinner tonight? Yeah, I'll come over for dinner. Hey, man, you going, when you ain't got no kid, when you ain't got no food and your kid hungry, hey, I think Bill got some food.
Yeah.
You gonna run up at Bill's house, man, and kill Bill.
But the motto of America? It says what, man? Pressure bust pipes, man. When you put up under a certain amount of pressure, man,
bust
believe me,
pipes,
man,
that's
you gonna
right.
buck. Yeah. If it comes down to your friend or your family, your wife and kids eat, you gonna take your friend out, man.
Yeah.
You gonna take his food, man. You ain't gonna be. That's what this all is coming down to, man. It's not gonna be no love.
What's the
You ain't
name
gonna
of
have
that
no.
movie though?
Who?
When the president, the government though, it was on Purge.
Oh,
Purge. That's a good one.
Damn good movie. Now that's
What
that's,
the fuck happened?
Yeah, hey, but that was a good movie, man. But now look, and that was an instrument that they used to get rid of so many people. You know what I'm saying? Because they was like, hey man, for 24 hours, was it 24 hours?
It was 24
For
hours.
24 hours, you know, you get to do whatever, what you want to do, and everything is lawful.
You hear me? Now, listen. 24 hours.
Are you talking about the
40
last
days
verse?
and 40 nights. No,
Did you see the last?
This is 24 hours that they made.
Did you see the last purge?
Yeah.
Now this last purge was close to what they gonna do because they went to the hood. They went to the hood, man, and went to the hood and cut loose.
It's back to
now Jake them when they had the purge, they wouldn't let them. What Jake? They was just saying. Jake was got drinks, was kicking in the party, but the government came and hey, they ain't killing them. No.
Purge on the west side of town.
That's the real turn up. We got to get this turned up.
That's what shows it because it's like a prequel almost. It shows you in the first one the government was killing, but then the second one shows you why the government got involved because it said, man, the niggas are getting smart. They underestimate us all the time, man. The niggas are banding, the whole community banding together, protecting one another.
Yeah.
You know, they know that they can't protect one another.
Right. But the gang's been in here doing shit. They was like, well, y'all got them part of it though, just to show the whole world though that it is a purge in this motherfucker, just to have them push the shit on issue and the next person on. So they start purging.
Finish that up.
Come on. I'm trying to see what I
Feel
pick
me
back
on that
up.
one right there?
Yeah, brother. Yeah, of course.
Okay, this
We
is,
know. Hey, man, we wide awake, man. We know. We're aware of what's about to happen. Man.
hey, man, let me ask you
You know.
something. When this shit crack, what you gonna do?
Protect.
That's what you gonna do? How you gonna protect yourself?
I'm gonna protect myself.
Yeah.
Same way you're gonna protect yourself, you can protect yourself.
That's not a distinct answer. I'm talking about how you literally gonna protect yourself.
Oh, if I got weapons though, I'm gonna tell you though.
It ain't with weapons.
It might
Weapons.
not be with weapons though, shoot.
Pop, can you hold Isaiah 33?
I got it.
It ain't with weapons. It ain't got nothing to do
I'm
with
gonna say
weapons,
a
man.
prayer.
You should have said that first. But you right.
Okay. Yeah, I guess so.
That's what you do because you
I'm
know.
gonna say a prayer.
That's you right.
That's right.
Why say a prayer? Because the Lord controls everything. Ain't nobody in control of their own doings.
That's
Nobody.
Right. That's right.
The Lord said, I formed thee in the belly.
Yeah,
I
that's
formed thee in
right.
the belly before
Right.
I said, I formed thee in the belly before you knew thee.
Yeah.
Guess what?
Hey, hold
I
on.
told
Let me
you in-
bring
hold
this
on.
point
I
out.
told you though that I'm here. I could be one of the fighting angels.
You not?
My
Hey.
wings are tired.
Hey, check it. That's what's up. Hey, listen. This Psalms, man. This Psalm 71:1. He said, "In thee, O Lord, do I put my trust. Let me never be put to confusion. Deliver me in thy righteousness and cause me to escape. Incline thine ear unto me and save me."
Yep.
All right? Because hey, you said a prayer, right? Because that's what's going to save you when you call upon that name. All right? Because when that time comes, man, guess what? A lot of people going to say, Allah, Jesus. They ain't going to hide that name. And the prophets was out here giving the name out. The scripture says what? Freely give what you have freely received.
Yep.
This came to us, man, because we've seen it. We looked at it, we gravitated to it, and we prayed and seeked it. You know what I'm saying? So when the Lord give it to you, then you go out and give it just the way you gave it.
Okay.
All right? And you tell people, hey, like you said, that was a good answer. Because when that hell hits, that's what you're gonna have to do, pray, man. You can't trust in yourself or these guns. You got niggas on YouTube, yeah, man, I just got this in the mail, man. Like this, that new Glock. See this shit, man? Crazy. Hey, this is Psalms 23 we in, man. This is yea, do I walk through the valley of the shadow of death? That's what this is right here. Cause you could die. That nigga did that wide turn, could have slammed into my slim.
Hey,
right?
why say the shadow of death? Amen. Because your shadow always with you.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah,
That's
definitely.
right.
I said I
lingers.
walk through the valley up here.
Yeah.
You ain't no shadow though. You see the shit. You might walk down a dark alley though,
Flip.
you can't see the shit.
Yeah, it is flip. The other line. But hey, man, this is Isaiah 33:6. It says, "In wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thine times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure." See, the fear of the Lord is his treasure, man. Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thine times. The Lord said, if thou desires thrones and scepters, you know, the scepter is the staff that a king holds. A king is known for holding a scepter. If thou desires thrones and scepters, then get wisdom.
Yep.
King Solomon prayed, don't give me a king, O Lord. Give me wisdom to guide the people.
Wisdom.
He said, because you pray not for the lives of your enemies, because you pray not for women and riches.
Yeah.
He said, you pray for wisdom. I'm going to give you everything.
That go back to what I was saying. And all that. Said, give me wisdom.
So when this shit crack, man, when this government rolled down on us, man, I'm going to drop on my knees and pray. You know?
Got enough wisdom to know.
You got to pray. You got to pray. Because the Lord has saved people's lives in the scriptures, man. The scriptures is our actually, let me get a precept. The scriptures is our
You
tool.
got your eyes to see. They still can't see.
Here it is. It says, Slocky. It's in the book of Romans, though. It says, without faith it's impossible to please him.
Hey, let me finish this up in Psalm 71.
Okay,
This is verse 3. He said, "Be thou my strong habitation, whereunto I may continually restore. Thou hast given commandment to save me, for thou art my rock and my fortress."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So hey, we gonna hide ourselves in His Word, man. That's why you practice and you rehearse the righteous acts right now while you can. Remember I quoted earlier?
Yeah.
Seek ye while you may be found. You gotta seek the Lord now while you able to, while you still got the internet. You know what I'm saying? While the evil days come not. They coming, we see them coming, we like this. Damn, it's about to get bad out here. Let me keep doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Hold tight to this.
I see them through right here.
Yeah, but spiritually, you know what I'm saying? Because the scripture says the heart is deceitful, wicked. Who can know it? So, Joe, that word heart means really your mind, not that beating heart.